Hey there fellow YouTubers, Max here, and today for one of my vlogs I decided to do the Secret Diary of a YouTuber tag, which is a tag I came across while watching the vlogs of one of my favorite YouTubers, Rachel Nicole of the Rachel and Babies vlogs. And yeah, I came across this vlog 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was meaning to do it sooner, but of course I didn't have the time because I was busy and whatnot. But I did want to do it this weekend and get it up, so I figured I'd do it this weekend. Before I start the tag, I'd just like to show off this awesome new shirt of mine. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's a Ralph and Lou shirt. It's pretty cool actually, I think. Got it online. Ralph and Lou are two of my favorite vloggers, and they're totally awesome. Links to both Rachel Nicole's channel and Ralph and Lou's channel will be in the description of this video once I upload it. And yeah, anyway, without further ado, I'll get underway with the tag. If any of you out there want to do this tag, you're more than welcome to. I will be tagging some people at the end to do this tag. And yeah, with that out of the way, I guess I'll start with the tag. Sorry if I'm a little bit tongue-tied. I'm kind of want to get this done, and I get kind of nervous because I'm getting used to the whole YouTube video experience again, since it's been so long since I made a lot of videos. But anyway, first question, how long have you been on YouTube? I've been on YouTube since March 22nd, 2010. Which is pretty much probably either a little over 3 years or a little over 4 years. I know it's one of the two, I'm not sure, and I didn't really have the chance to check out if it's 3.5 years or around 4.5 years, but I'm sure it's one of those two. At what point do you think you will stop? I'm assuming they mean YouTube vlogs. Pretty much as long as I have dedicated fans like my biggest fan, Grace Elizabeth Byro, encouraging me to do videos, I honestly can't see myself stopping. I enjoy doing videos. I don't always get the most positive comments on a lot of my videos, but I go with the negativity and I try not to let it get me down. And I just like making videos. I like making my XX vlogs of Max, which I'll be making more of just as soon as I get a new intro for the XX vlogs of Max. I'll be making more of those. My karaoke with Max, I enjoy making those a lot because I put a lot of time and energy in them, and I love singing along to songs even though I'm not a great singer. I'm thinking of doing Angel in Blue Jeans by Train for my next karaoke with Max. I don't know when that'll be up, but I'll try to get it up sooner rather than later. But anyway, that's my answer to that question. I probably will keep doing it until I get bored of it, which I honestly can't see happening. So yeah, the best thing about YouTube, let's see, I'd have to say for me it's getting comments from your favorite vloggers and your favorite YouTube celebrities. Like, I've gotten comments from Elizabeth South, who's a very well-known singer, and I really appreciate all her comments because she is totally amazing at what she does. She's an awesome singer. She plays piano too, and she's pretty awesome at that as well. And I also have gotten comments from Ralph and Lou and Colin and Katie of Bama Chick 1101, which I'm sure a lot of you know about. I've been mentioned in their vlogs. I've gotten shoutouts in their vlogs too, actually, and yeah, I think that's one of the best things when you get comments from your favorite YouTubers on your videos and your favorite YouTube celebrities. It just totally makes your day. Well, at least to me, that totally makes my day, because when one of your favorite YouTubers takes the time to comment on a video of yours, to me, that is just truly awesome. Anyway, let's see, the worst thing about YouTube, I'd have to say all the negative people around there, and by negative people I mean all those people that pretty much go around on YouTube videos, they don't have anything nice to say, and they get some sort of sick pleasure, sorry, I got a little tongue-tied there, some sort of sick pleasure in putting down other people's comments, even though there's nothing wrong with that, what the person commented, they still get some weird kind of thrill over putting down people about their comments, which I really don't like. And I always hate when people do that, because I know how it feels to get negative comments that on your comments that kind of bring you down. And yeah, what do you do to make it okay? Well, with the negativity on YouTube, there's not really much you can do when you see somebody being negative to another YouTuber. You can defend them, and pretty much that's the extent you can really do anything. Like, you could report them to YouTube, but I don't think they're going to really do anything about it, because the YouTube admins probably would just write you back and say, oh, well, that's a part of YouTube, the negativity and whatnot. And you gotta expect it when you're going on a site like YouTube, that there's gonna be negative people. For me, I just try to ignore the negativity. Like, if somebody writes a negative comment on one of my comments on one of my favorite vloggers' vlogs, I just pretty much ignore it. Like, it's just them being, well, a jerk. I was gonna say a different word, but I figured there might be kids watching this vlog, and I don't want to offend any parents out there, but there are a lot of jerks on YouTube. Let's just say that. How many thumbnail options do you usually take? Well, with me, the way my account's set up, I only get the thumbnail options that YouTube provides me whenever I put up a video, so, which, yeah, it's not like I really have much of a choice. They give me 3 thumbnails to choose from whenever I upload a video, and from those I pretty much just pick whichever one looks best to me. I honestly wish YouTube did give me the freedom to like choose any kind of thumbnail for my vlogs, or like put in a custom picture for a thumbnail, because it'd make them a lot more interesting looking if I could do that with my YouTube vlogs. So yeah. And next question, let's see here. I'm just looking at my computer if those of you are wondering what I'm looking at, to the left or the right of me. YouTube crushes. Well, to be honest, I actually have a lot of crushes on various YouTubers. Some of these YouTubers are either married or have significant others, and some of them are single. And they're all awesome ladies. They're all beautiful ladies, both inside and out. And I just pretty much have a crush on a lot of ladies on YouTube, which I'm going to go through my list. I got about probably 10, 15 YouTubers that I have crushes on. So yeah, I made up a list on my computer just so I wouldn't forget. Ali Gilbert. Many of you, if you've ever heard of the band, The Underage Affair, that's it. Have you ever heard of the band The Underage Affair? She's the lead singer of that band. She's a totally awesome lady. I've met her in person, and she is not only extremely beautiful, but she has this incredible singing voice, and it just can totally rock your world. If you ever get the chance to hear it, I totally recommend you do. Katie of the Bama Chick 1101 Vlogs. I've always been a fan of Katie and Colin's vlogs, and I've always found Katie to be a totally beautiful, drop-dead gorgeous woman, and I totally envy Colin for having such a beautiful, funny, amazing, caring, kind wife. And I just like to take this time to give a shout out to them. They recently had a cute little baby girl by the name of Macy Gaines, and she's just the most cutest, precious thing I've ever seen, and I've been loving their vlogs lately, seeing her interacting with them in their vlogs, and she's just so cute and adorable. So I thought I'd give a shout out. Congrats to Colin and Katie on the birth of their beautiful little baby girl. You made such a beautiful little girl, you guys, and she is totally amazing. I look forward to seeing more of her in your future vlogs. Lou of the Ralph and Lou vlogs. I've had a crush on her pretty much since I started watching the Ralph and Lou vlogs, which of course this is their logo. For those of you who don't know, the shirt that I'm wearing has their logo. I had a crush on her pretty much since I started watching their vlogs quite a while back, and she's just a totally awesome lady. She's also amazing at making cakes. I mean, oh my god, if you have ever seen her cakes, the woman is a cake master. She has made some amazing looking cakes, and I just can't get enough of them. I always love seeing her baking creations and her cakes and her vlogs, and they're just totally awesome, without a doubt. Rachel Nicole of the Rachel and Babies vlogs, which of course was the person who tagged, well, she didn't really tag me, she said that she tagged everyone, but yeah, she pretty much tagged me to do this vlog by saying that. And yeah, I got into her vlogs a few weeks ago. I thought she's a pretty interesting vlogger. I basically came across her vlogs because I was looking at comments in the Bama Chick 1101 vlog. There was this one comment she made about how she has a hard time vlogging in public, and I had commented on it and told her my thoughts, and after that I checked out her channel and I've been a fan ever since. She's a really beautiful lady. She has 2 kids, Jada and Micah, I believe, and they're really cute, adorable kids, and she's a totally awesome mom. She's really drop dead gorgeous, and I think her husband's name is Jared, if I recall. I'm sorry if I messed up your husband's name there, Rachel, because I know you'll probably watch this once I put it up. But yeah, I totally envy him, because you are definitely a drop dead gorgeous woman, and yeah, you're just really, really pretty, to be blunt. And I enjoy watching your vlogs. You're interesting. You've made me laugh and smile a few times, to be honest. And yeah, I totally enjoy watching your vlogs, and you're a drop-dead gorgeous woman. Christine Beanie, also known as Christine Patko. You might know her from, she does gaming vlogs and random vlogs about her bunny named Blackberry. She is just one of the cutest YouTubers I've ever seen. I had a crush on her almost instantly when I started watching her vlogs. And she commented back on a bunch of my comments, and she's always been really nice. And she's nice, she's friendly, she's beautiful. Like, she's another gorgeous woman on YouTube. And yeah. Next one on my list is Danielle Lowell. She's this really amazing YouTube singer. She does these totally awesome covers and original songs, and she's probably one of the friendliest, nicest, and sweetest girls you'll ever meet on YouTube. She's always been really thankful for my support of her vlogs and whatnot, and I always appreciate that when somebody supports the fact that I support them. And she's just totally drop-dead gorgeous, and her singing voice is amazing, and she's just a really nice girl in general too. So yeah. Ellie Bertrand of Scarlet Sins, well, formerly of Scarlet Sins. She's in this new band called Sticks and Strings, I think, and she's part of a couple other bands that I can't remember. She's a totally gorgeous woman, and I've always been a huge fan of hers. She's an amazing drummer, and I'd love to see her in concert one day and get my picture taken with her in person. We're actually friends on Facebook, and she's just totally awesome. I'm also friends with Allie Gilbert on Facebook. I forgot to mention that earlier. But yeah. Elizabeth South. Elizabeth is a truly gorgeous woman. I came across her videos by accident, and what got me to become a fan of her songs was the music video for Don't Give Up on Your Love. At least I think that's the name of the song, Don't Give Up on Your Love by Elizabeth South. It's a great video. After watching that, I checked out some of her other stuff, and I was hooked. Which actually surprised me at first, because she's a Christian singer, and even though I don't have anything against Christian singers, I've never really been much of a fan of Christian singers, to be honest with you. So I'm not really into them, so it was kind of surprising to me that I got so into her music, since I'm not really into Christian singers, even though I don't have anything against Christian singers. But yeah, I've been totally hooked up on her music ever since I found her channel on YouTube. I got all her albums. I got an autographed picture of her on my dresser, which I might show you in another vlog. But yeah. Jenna Sims, of course, I've had a huge crush on her ever since I've seen Attack of the 50-Foot Cheerleader. I actually run a Facebook fan group for her on FB, and she really appreciates my fan club that I started for her, and she really is appreciative of my support. She actually sends me Christmas gifts on Christmas, which I really find awesome that one of my favorite celebrities actually sends me gifts, which I think anybody would like that kind of thing, because how can you not when somebody sends you a gift? Of course you're going to appreciate it. She's beautiful on the inside and the outside. She does this awesome charity called, I think if I remember correctly, it's called the Pageant of Hope. It helps disadvantaged children and disabled children, and it gives them a chance to feel beautiful for a day and to feel special and whatnot. And it's just a totally awesome charity, the Pageant of Hope. They have it every year. I think the location varies from year to year, but yeah. Anyway, moving on. Jessica Negri, one of the most gorgeous cosplayers in all of the universe. Like, this girl is drop dead gorgeous. She has an incredible body, and even though most guys are fixated on her boobs, which, don't get me wrong, she does have really nice boobs, but and I hope you guys won't mind me saying that, because I know there might be some kids watching, so I figured boobs is probably the most kid-friendly word I could think of for that body part. So yeah. No, but most guys are obsessed with her boobs, even though she's got a great personality and she's drop dead gorgeous. And yeah, I've always liked watching her cosplay vlogs and seeing her cosplay pictures, and she's a totally awesome cosplayer. Lindsay Sterling, she is just so freaking cute, and she's an even more amazing violin player. Like, I could literally listen to her play violin all day online or in person, because she's just amazing. If you've never seen a Lindsay Sterling video, I totally suggest you go find her channel and check her out. Just type in like Lindsay Sterling in the search engine of YouTube, and I'm sure you'll find her videos, and she's a truly gifted and amazing violinist, and I hope one day to meet her. Mango Cyrene, she makes cosplay vlogs, and she's this really pretty girl. She has beautiful eyes. I'm not sure exactly what color her eyes are, but her eyes are just drop dead gorgeous and beautiful eyes, and she's got a fun personality. She's always making these helpful cosplay vlogs and stuff like that on her channel, which I always find really awesome. Olivia Alexander, she played Brittany in Attack of the 50-Foot Cheerleader. She's totally drop dead gorgeous. She's an amazing singer as well, and yeah, I've pretty much been a fan of her like Jenna Sims from the time I seen Attack of the 50-Foot Cheerleader. And yeah. And finally, the last person on my YouTube crush list is, of course, Rebecca Stevens. I have had a huge crush on her for as long as I can remember. I met her at a concert quite a while back in Midland when I went to see XMNY, one of my former favorite bands that unfortunately is no longer together. And we met, we became good friends. I became friends with her on Facebook, and we've been good friends ever since. I still go to concerts of hers. She's one of the nicest, sweetest girls you could ever meet, and she's beautiful on the inside and the outside, and I've seen some really amazing pictures of her. She's an incredible singer. Like, she does this amazing cover of, what's that Carrie Underwood song? Or wait, no, it's not Carrie Underwood song. It's a Miranda Lambert song, that's it. She does this awesome cover of Mama's Broken Heart, which to me I find better than the original, but that's just me. So yeah, she's a totally beautiful woman. Amazing singer. Go check her out on YouTube if you have the chance. I totally suggest it, because she is just all kinds of awesome when it comes to singing. I guess that would be the best way to describe it. Okay, on to the next question. Who's on your collab wish list? Well, there are a bunch of people I'd love to do collabs with, like a collab vlog with. Most of them, though, I would never get the chance to, only because they live in the US and I have no way to go out to the US and visit them and do a collab vlog with them. But I'd love to do a collab with the following people. Rachel Nicole of the Rachel and Babies vlog. I think it'd be awesome to do a collab with her because I always enjoy watching her vlogs. Katie and Cullen of the Bama Chick 1101. I'd love to do a collab vlog with them. Like, I idolize them. They're one of the few vloggers that their vlogs can pretty much cheer me up when I'm in a really bad mood, and that's rare that you find a vlogger that can cheer you up when you're in a bad mood. I'd love to do a vlog with them. Elizabeth South, I'd love to do a vlog with her for obvious reasons. It would be awesome to do a collab vlog with her because she's one of my favorite singers, and I've always wanted to meet her in person, get my picture taken with her and stuff, and it'd just be genuinely cool to have her in a vlog. Rebecca Stevens, I'd love to have her in a vlog for like an interview, like to interview her for my channel and whatnot, and ask her some questions and do my own little interview with one of my favorite singers, which would be totally awesome. So I'd like to do that one day if I ever get the chance. Ellie Bertrand, formerly of Scarlet Sins and of Sticks and Strings now, and some other bands that I can't think of. I'd love to do a collab vlog showing off her drums and maybe doing drumming skills and maybe doing an interview with her, and that'd be pretty cool. Danielle Lowell, I'd love to do a vlog with her. She's amazingly sweet and she's a totally awesome singer. It'd just be awesome to meet someone who's a favorite singer of mine. And there's also one other person I'd love to do a vlog with. She doesn't do vlogs on her channel per se. She watches my YouTube vlogs and she's my biggest fan, and basically, I'm sure some of you might know who that is because I've mentioned her before. Grace Elizabeth Byro, who's a huge fan of my vlogs. Same with her roommate. Her roommate loves my vlogs as well, or so I've heard. And we're good friends on Facebook. We text each other all the time, and she's one of my most dedicated fans, and I would love to have her in one of my future vlogs for that reason, because it'd be totally awesome to have her in a future vlog and just to collab with her and whatnot. And I'd also like to do a collab vlog with Ralph and Lou of the Ralph and Lou vlogs, because they would be totally awesome. They're like a totally awesome couple. They have fun together with themselves and their family, and they're just totally awesome vloggers. So yeah, those are some people I'd love to do vlogs with. What are you wearing on your bottom half? I'm of course wearing my Bazinga pajama pants, which you can see right there. Well, kind of. Just wanted to show you part of them so you could see that I was actually wearing them. Next question, how long until you actually click record? Well, with me it's usually 5 to 10 minutes because I like to get in the right mindset. Sometimes I'll hit the record button, I'll say the wrong thing, and I'll feel like I have to restart it just to get it to turn out better, but usually it's between 5 to 10 minutes before I start, just to get myself focused and in the zone. How do you feel about the YouTube community culture? As a whole, I think the YouTube community is great. I mean, I've met a lot of really great people on YouTube. I've made friends through YouTube that I am friends with on Facebook and that I text on a regular basis. I've interacted with some pretty awesome people. I've gotten comments from some pretty awesome people. So in general, the YouTube community is pretty awesome. The only downside to it is all the negativity and negative people that are always, giving negative comments on other people's vlogs and whatnot, which kind of sucks, but hey, what can you do really, And yeah, other than the negativity from some YouTubers who are just mean and cruel and get some sick pleasure out of writing negative stuff on people's vlogs, it's a pretty awesome community, I must say. And second last question, what's your secret to a successful YouTube channel? Well, to me, I don't really have a successful YouTube channel, so that's kind of a hard question for me to answer, although I personally feel that what makes a successful YouTube channel is someone who makes great vlogs and takes the time to interact with their fans, because I always hate it when a YouTuber makes a vlog and no matter what how many times you comment on their vlogs, they never comment back, even though they should, because part of being a successful YouTuber is interacting with the fans. If you're not going to interact with the fans, then you're not a very good YouTuber, because you can be the most successful YouTuber ever, but if you're not going to interact with any of your fans, then what's the point of even doing YouTube videos? Because fans like it when you interact with them. And yeah, I also think that by replying to comments and questions is another thing that could make someone a successful YouTuber, because YouTubers, I know this from personal experience, they appreciate when you take the time to comment back on their comments on your videos. Anyway, last question, who do you tag? I'd like to tag Cullen and Katie of BamaChick1101 to do this tag, Ralph and Lou of the Ralph and Lou vlogs, Elizabeth South, and I'd like to tag anyone else who sees this tag and would like to do it. And yeah, I hope that those who I've tagged will do this tag, and I look forward to seeing your tags if you do this tag. Anyway, do this tag. Anyway, I'm Max Cowan. This has been Maximum Vlogging Entertainment, and I'll see you later, folks. Have a good one.